I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me.
Lindsey Jones has a beautiful voice and a wonderful zest for life.
I take 2 dance classes, tap and ballet. I take Girl Scouts. I was also the vice president of 4-H, the parliamentarian for SGA, Student Government Association, and I play the snare drums in the band. I run, I play. I do anything a child that could see can do.
Meeting Lindsey today, it's hard to believe that cancer robbed her of her eyesight when she was just 4 years old, and almost took her life as well.
I had a very slim chance of living. It was stage 3 and they didn't expect me to live. It was a very slim chance.
Lindsey's symptoms came on quickly.
Lindsey was a perfectly healthy child. She started dropping things on the floor and she couldn't pick them up. I took her to a doctor in Huntsville, but he said that there was absolutely nothing wrong. 1 week later, we were going outside and she was feeling with her foot to walk down the steps. And I knew by her feeling that something was wrong, that she couldn't feel the steps. So I called Children's Hospital and they told us to bring Lindsey to the hospital on Monday. And within about 20 seconds, they knew that there was something wrong up inside of Lindsey's head, but they did not know what. And they admitted her to Children's Monday night. And Tuesday morning, Lindsey woke up and she said, "Mama, it's dark in here. I can't see."
At first, doctors were unsure what was causing Lindsey's symptoms.
They said that whatever she had was going to kill her because it was fast growing inside of her.
More tests were made. Then came the diagnosis. Lindsey had a rare form of cancer called rhabdomyosarcoma. It was located behind her sinus cavity and pressed against her optic nerves, causing her blindness. Aggressive treatment was Lindsey's only hope for survival.
They started Lindsey on chemo and radiation, and Lindsey took radiation in the morning, and then in the afternoon, Lindsey took her chemo treatment, and Lindsey was really sick. Lindsey didn't walk for 4 or 5 months. She didn't eat because she was too sick, and she had to have a feeding tube. And I remember asking her doctor, "Is she gonna live?" And he said, "I don't know." And I said, "Is she gonna die?" And he said, "I don't know." But Lindsey never complained, and she was always happy. She threw up about 40 times a day, but she would sit on the side of the bed and she would say, "Isn't it a wonderful day?"
Lindsey never let her mom know just how hard it was on her, but slowly she began to get better.
It's a terrifying feeling that something that could be wrong with you, what's gonna happen, you know? But there's 2 things that helped me get through it, and that is a positive attitude and the Lord. I have been in remission for 7 years, and I'm doing just fine. I'm all healthy, and I go to a regular public school, and I take dance and, do anything that a person who could see can do. I read Braille, and also I have a laptop that can speak to me, so that way if I make a mistake, I can go back and change it. But just because a person can't see doesn't mean they can't do what they want to accomplish in life.
At every opportunity, Lindsey happily shares her story and sings the praises of Children's Hospital.
You couldn't ask for a better hospital because they're always there to help you and give you what you need. They'll always be there to wipe your forehead whenever you're sick because they're a wonderful hospital for kids. And to me, you can't get better care than what they give you at Children's. I can only imagine. It's a place that means hope to me because without them and without the Lord, I couldn't be here to speak to y'all today because he helped me through everything, and I believe that if he can help me, he can help you today too.